What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be covering Dragon Quest Heroes 2. This game is sweet! Oh shit! Look at this. You jump over tables. You got an assault rifle. This game is awesome! Look, there's a dude with a damn minigun. I'm going after the Disco Fever music playing. It's a Disco Inferno. This is okay. So Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Let's be serious for real. This game is pretty cool. Oh shit! It's Bulletstorm reloaded with fucking Duke Nukem. He's got a 4-barreled shotgun and he shoots people in midair with it. Okay, alright, I'm sorry. Dragon Quest Heroes 2. So this game is, oh shit, now I got the damn minigun. Oh yeah. So there's a lot of electricity, there's a lot of lightning bolts. This game is freaking awesome. You got Duke Nukem making quips and okay, alright. So Dragon Quest Heroes 2. This game has a desert in it and it looks really freaking fantastic. I mean, this game looks better than like any other game I can think of on the PS4 right now. It's so like colorful and the contrast and the colors. It looks amazing. It really looks amazing. It looks better than the first Dragon Quest Heroes game.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go with the female main character for one reason: multiple orgasms. Okay, so I'm going to name her Suvi because that was the name of a character that I really liked in Mass Effect Andromeda, as a lot of you know. This guy, I'm going to name him, let's see, I'm going to name him, oh, I know. Okay, so right here we got some cut scenes. It's going to tell us the story of the Dragon Quest Heroes world. I don't care. I'm going to skip that. Okay, great. Right here we got Healix, who is now Generalissimo Healix. He's got like the little marine cap and everything. Generalissimo von Healix. He's going to teach me how to play the game by constantly interrupting the gameplay to tell me how to swing my sword and whatnot. Well, he doesn't do that in this battle. This battle, you're expected to just do everything on your own and figure it out as you go. But then the next battle after this, he interrupts you like every 2 seconds with like a text window that pops up on the screen and takes up the whole screen and is like, hey, press the square button to slash. And you can also press the triangle button to slash. But you see, since it's Generalissimo Healix talking, it's more like, press the triangle button to slash, because that's what he sounds like, and I don't know. You know, I like Healix, okay, Generalissimo or not. He's a cool dude. He says funny things in his little baby voice. Okay, so this is basically like the first boss. You just like run around a big circle around him, and eventually he gets dizzy and falls down, and then you can just like wail on him until you win the fight.
Finish him!
Finish him! Go on, just as you were trained.
I just want to note that this character is supposed to be like a highly trained badass. Sin number 1. It was all a dream cliche.
Ow.
Sin number 2. Those pants. Take that, you motherfucker! So the story of this game is that your kingdom gets attacked without warning or provocation, and the king wants to retaliate by starting a war with the country that they think attacked them, even though it was clearly a bunch of like monsters that attacked. So then your heroes have to save the day after they stew Healix and eat him. For sustenance, you know, times are tough. Oh no, he's still there. Never mind. But you know, if times get any tougher, they might just have to do that. So in any case, the objective is to prevent this big war between the kingdoms, because the kingdoms think that they're, you know, at odds, but in actuality, there's really some, you know, manipulator pulling the strings and staging attacks. It's a very post-millennium storyline. Oh yeah, guess what, Healix? It's a real war. I guess your Generalissimo cosplay isn't so funny now, huh?
War's forbidden in the 7 realms. We're not allowed to fight.
In all seriousness, though, this game is fantastic. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty. Pretty isn't even the right word. It's gorgeous. Just the colors in this game are so vibrant. It doesn't have that washed out look that the last couple of Zeldas had. Yeah, I know that's an unpopular opinion, but they do look pretty washed out. And it's not the dull, muddy, gunmetal color of all the major shooter type games. Gears of War, all the really popular games. They're all really dull and muddy. This game does not have any of those issues. It's colorful and vibrant, and it doesn't look the least bit washed out. Everything has high contrast. Everything stands out. It's just a joy to look at. And it's also really fun to play. There's a lot of strategy involved in this one. It has more strategy than I've ever seen in a Dynasty Warriors game before. You have to be really conscious of your equipment, what spells you utilize, where you allocate your stat points. There's just a lot to think about in this game, and it's a really fantastic game. And I've sunk a few hours into it so far, maybe like 6 or so, and I've enjoyed pretty much every minute of it. Oh, here we've got the tension attack, which is a lot of fun, but in this game you can only use it occasionally because it takes forever to charge up. Woo! Look at that. It's a big super attack and it unleashes hell. Well, not in this case, but, I had to show it off before the battle ended.
That looks like it's time to play the game. Time to play the game!
On your feet, you two. This is no time to be lying around. You want to save harbor, don't you? Let's show this lump that bigger isn't always better.
So the next fight has you in the club, fighting the Night Clubber.
Bitches in the back, I turn it into a strip club. Call it a lap dance when the 6'4" bounce that ass.
And we go right from the game to the game. Speaking of the game, I just want to point out that the boss fights in this game take way too long. These boss fights go on and on and on and on. And it doesn't matter if you leveled up or what. These fights just do not end. It's ridiculous. It's the one thing I really don't like about this game. These frickin' boss fights. So this super hot redhead is Desdemona, and Desdemona is basically the sexiest character in the history of all of Dragon Quest. And she swings this giant battle axe, which is kind of a clever subversion of the usual, giant man with a battle axe character. I also want to just point out right here, the dialogue in this game is actually really good. The characters are well developed. They make sense. They say what you think that they're going to say. They're logical, And the female lead is not irritating at all, which is saying a lot for this kind of game. And she actually calls out the male lead at times when it makes sense and when it's necessary to call him out for stuff. And he actually points out things that they could be doing differently. Both of them are interesting, respectable characters, as opposed to one of them, like the dude, for instance, being a total buffoon and her being some kind of, brilliant strategist who constantly has to correct him, which gets very tiresome. Anyway, right here we've got the Tyrannosaurus Rex boss. This boss takes about 8 minutes to kill. Pretty much, yeah. So anyway, our heroes, they have to, prevent the war and all that stuff, and they join up with various characters from the Dragon Quest series, which is pretty awesome.
I am the law!
They lived only to face a new nightmare, the war against the machines.
So that's Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Awesome game. Super fun time. Absolutely does everything right. This game is awesome. Go out and play it.